Hello and welcome to another edition of our weekly opinion show here on GodIsGeek.com called Debatable with me, Colm Ahern. And today we are going all musical. The traditional understanding of senses is that most human beings have 5 of them: sight, touch, smell, taste, and the ability to hear. Of course, that's discounting the one that Haley Joel Osment was blessed with. Discounting gameplay for just one moment, the ability to see snazzy graphics has almost always taken precedence over the audible delights that play on our eardrums. Think back to the days of being on the schoolyard and uniformed kids fighting over which console is better because of dem graphics. Although that's still going on, and that shitstorm is a discussion for another time. One of the most important names in the industry is Marty O Donnell, the man behind the music of Halo. However, this past week O'Donnell revealed on Twitter that he was no longer working at the studio. He said, "I'm saddened to see that Bungie's board of directors terminated me without cause on April 11th, 2014. Bungie's response shed no additional light on this out-of-the-blue occurrence, as they went on to say, "For more than a decade, Marty O'Donnell filled our worlds with unforgettable sounds and soundtracks and left an undeniable mark on our fans. Today, as friends, we say goodbye. We know that wherever his journey takes him, he will always have a bright and hopeful future. We wish him luck in all his future endeavours." The official statement from Bungie is titled, quote, "There are those who said this day would never come," end quote, and judging by O'Donnell's tweet, he appears to be one of those people. In an interview with Eurogamer, Chief Operating Officer at Bungie, Pete Parsons, said that the game is, quote, "close to shipping," and that O'Donnell's compositions will still be part of the sci-fi shooter. O'Donnell didn't join the studio during Master Chief's maiden voyage though. His involvement with the company goes back as far as 1997 release, the PC RTS Myth: The Fallen Lords, joining full-time in 2000. But of course, it is the Xbox exclusive series that people associate with the American composer, and it seemed like their relationship would continue with Destiny scheduled to be released on September 9th. Alas, that isn't the case, and Destiny will be O'Donnell's last hurrah with the celebrated developer. But is that really a bad thing?
Yeah?
I beg to differ. O'Donnell is known for these big orchestral numbers that have shaped the minds of many an Xbox gamer throughout the years. However, what's worth remembering is that O'Donnell isn't the only man at Bungie that's been putting these memorable tunes together. Michael Salvatore has been a long-time collaborator of O'Donnell's, to the point where they formed their own production company, Total Audio. Originally just working as a contractor, Salvatore became a full-time Bungie employee in 2011. By all accounts, O'Donnell was the driving force of the duo's compositions for John 117, but this could be an opportunity for the man to take centre stage and show the gaming public what he can offer on his own. The same goes for Chris O'Donnell's old man.
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not actually Robin's daddy. Robin's daddy died in a trapeze accident or something, or a lion ate him, I don't know, something circus-based anyway.
Currently, one of the most celebrated composers in the medium is Austin Wintory. He shot to the forefront of many people's minds when Journey was released back in 2012. A masterpiece in every possible way, from game design to the beautiful aesthetic and of course the sweeping sounds of the engrossing soundtrack. That game company's effort became an instant hit. Wintory's music was integral to the whole experience, so much so that he saw success in the mainstream as he gained a Grammy nomination for Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media. Yet the man isn't a one-trick pony. You compare his work on the PlayStation exclusive to his wonderfully crafted old-timey tracks in Monaco What's Yours Is Mine, or Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded, and the three couldn't be more different. O'Donnell could use this as an opportunity to branch out into other genres, other mediums perhaps. In 2011, Bungie celebrated their 20th anniversary by releasing a documentary called Oh Brave New World, and that's what Destiny is for everyone on the team. Halo has grossed nearly $3.4 billion, and that's just the games. That doesn't include all the other Halo branded items one can purchase. Halo 4 has sold over 4 million since its release, and the series is in capable hands with 343. So this next step for Bungie is definitely a daunting one. The initial step will be taken with O'Donnell's influence being firmly felt, but moving forward, it's over. Halo fans are heartbroken, Destiny enthusiasts are distraught, and a man is out of a job, but his CV speaks for itself. By the time you're watching this, I'm sure he's already been contacted numerous times with regard work. It just remains to be seen where he'll end up. What we hear is just as important as the pretty environments we see and the tight controls we feel. O'Donnell's legacy will live on, but his destiny remains unknown. In the aforementioned documentary, the composer says, quote, "If it's not scary, then it's not going to be good." And I don't think he has to be fearful of getting work.
The most exciting thing that can happen for an artist is to kind of go outside their comfort zone, and I think maybe with this revelation, Marty O'Donnell will kind of be maybe forced to do that or choose to do that, kind of go down different routes a la Austin Wintory, as I previously said. Plus, I don't know, maybe the guy who wrote Mullet Kintyre, he might kind of go into it full time. Who knows? But if you disagree with anything I said on this week's episode of Debatable, or if you agree or whatever, just please let us know in the comment section on the YouTube video or in the article or the blah 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 and all that kind of sorts of stuff. And once again, thank you very much for watching. But everything I say on this show is my opinion and my opinion alone. And as always, my friends, it's debatable.